Welcome to Buffzone. It is week 12 of the Colorado football season, and we got Nelson Spruce with us this week, and you got Washington State. First off, how excited are you guys for another week, and you get to go on the road?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good opportunity. I feel like we've seen all season, we've been kind of close in every game, so it's another opportunity to try to get another Pac-12 win. So we're excited.
Well, let's go back to last week, because USC, I know, was very disappointing, and you guys keep having too many of these things. But 3-point loss to the Trojans, and when you look back at that one, what was the difference?
I mean, we started fast. I think we were up 17-3 at one point, and it was just a matter, kind of that same feeling. We just weren't, able to do what it took to finish. We didn't make enough plays on offense, didn't make enough stops on defense. And, against a good team like USC, they're always going to have the ability to come back like that, so just didn't get the job done.
How frustrating do those get as those type of losses keep piling up? Are they more frustrating each time it happens?
Yeah, I think so, especially for me being a senior. And I know I only got 2 left, so I'd like to get as many of those as possible. And unfortunately, we let a few of those slip away this year, so it is frustrating.
Yeah, and in that one, obviously you lose your quarterback, Stefo Lufau, to a season-ending injury. He's going to be out for several months. How tough was that, first off, to see him go down?
It was tough, because Stefo, I always call him the toughest kid on the team, and every time you see him get knocked down, you think he's going to hop back up. But that time, unfortunately, it's going to keep him out for the rest of the year and a few more months. So, I'm excited to see what Cade can do. I think he's an able backup, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, Cade was pretty impressive at times the other night, and he had that touchdown pass to you. I thought it was a great throw. Talk about that play real quick.
Yeah, it was kind of a backside slant that I had. And if we got a man look, that's kind of the main read. And I kind of was able to slip the corner, get inside, and Cade fit like a perfect ball right in there as a safety before the safety got over. So, that's the thing about Cade. He'll throw a good ball. He'll make some really good throws. I think the part that's going to be the toughest for him is the mental part, reading coverages, making checks, stuff like that.
How well do you think he's going to handle that? He's going to looks like he's going to be the starter the next 2 weeks as long as he stays healthy. How well do you think he'll handle that?
Good. I think he's a competitor, which we saw on last Friday night. So I think he's going to rise to the occasion. I think the good thing about Washington State this week is they don't really mix up their coverages too much. I know they do a lot of moving on the D line. So he should get some pretty not too complicated looks, and hopefully we can take advantage of that.
Yeah, you mentioned Washington State. They are number 24 in the country. They're ranked for the first time in about 12 years, which is surprising. They've had a great season. You guys, almost similar. You guys have both played a lot of close games. They just win them. So, what do you see out of Washington State when you watch them on film?
On their defense, they one thing we've been talking about all week is just their movement up front. I think that's going to be our main goal, is to stop what they do up front. And I think if we can do that and get some protection for Cade, I think we're going to have some opportunities in the passing game. So.
Yeah, and we mentioned it. It's been talked about the last couple of days that you guys still have that outside shot of the bowl game. You came into the season knowing you needed 7 wins, but really, if you can get 6 somehow, then you might be able to get in. Is that still something that drives this team?
Yeah, I think so. And regardless of whether that's still a possibility, I think with this team, we're going to come to work every week, hunting for that win, no matter what. But I think that does add a little bit extra. Knowing that a bowl game's still out there.
Well, you've won in Pullman before. I know you'd like to win another one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, good luck to you, Nelson. Thanks for being with us, and look forward to seeing you in Pullman, Washington.
All right, thanks for having me.